Andrew Schulz. Now, this guy is a comedian who started off on MTV and then had a pretty shitty success with comedy when he first started his career. Nobody would take a special. He filmed a few specials and no network would take him. So he started putting clips out on YouTube and then, well, this happened. Now he's boys with Joe Rogan. He's been boys with Charlemagne the God since he was on MTV. But the appeal of this guy is all his content is free. He's only having one paid special, I think, on a network. And we don't even know what network that is. But Andrew Schulz inspires guys like me who are trying to come up in comedy because he used the internet to his advantage. A lot of these other comedians that I talk about, they never used the internet. Never. For anything. Most of them just went to comedy clubs, got noticed, and were on TV and whatnot. Yeah, Andrew was on TV, but his comedy didn't really start until he started putting clips out on the internet. Now he has a podcast, and he has two podcasts, actually, Brilliant Idiots and Flagrant 2. You guys should check that out. Now, I appreciate guys like Andrew, because again, if I'm an aspiring comedian, I want to look up to somebody who did it on their own. He's got no daddy. He does everything on his own, and he's independent. He's an independent comedian. You hear independent rappers, you don't too much hear about independent comedians. And most of the ones you do hear about are fucking garbage. But Andrew's actually good at comedy. So I'm going to leave you with this. Watch this joke that he has in 2x speed if you really want to fucking... Or no. Watch it in 0.5 speed because I sped it up to avoid any copyright issues. Or just go check it out on Andrew's channel. He's got so much content out there, you'll end up in his wormhole. All right, thank you guys for watching. Bye.
No nuance anymore. Nothing's all good, nothing's all bad. Right? Like there's a lot of countries in the world that treat women like shit. That's fucked up. But they got the best food. That's undeniable, right? The more a country's like, stay in the kitchen, the better the food comes out of the kitchen, right? It does. It comes out more delicious that way. Have you ever eaten food from a country where the women are equal? Oh, get the fuck. Get it away. Get away. What is that? Equality cuisine? Move it. Move it. Move. Nobody in this room has ever said, you know what we should do for dinner tonight? Canadian. Never been said. Never once. Canada treats their women equally. Their food is fucking dog shit. It's disgusting. Canadian bacon? Kill yourself if you like Canadian bacon. What is this coaster of ham? What am I looking at? Canada, not everything has to be a hockey puck. You know that, right? I don't even like that they call it bacon. You're just piggybacking on how delicious bacon is. It's insulting to bacon. I got a gay friend, he calls his butthole his back pussy. That's Canadian bacon. That's what that is. That's what that is. Don't Canadian bacon your asshole, okay? You know what it is. All I'm saying is you need oppression for flavor. That's where the flavor comes from. You need it. Look, understand, I don't want that. Okay, I don't want the oppression. I'm someone who loves women, okay? Obviously, as someone who loves women, I wish women, you had it in you to go in the kitchen on your own, right? Like, you know, make the food tasty. Unfortunately, history shows you need a little bit of a nudge, you know. And then lasagna. That's how we get lasagna. If you want the lasagna, you can't have good lasagna without a, what the fuck is this, Marie? That's... You call that lasagna, Marie? My nonna spinning in her grave right now, she looking. You flip that table, next week's lasagna, mwah, unbelievable, unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm telling you, I looked this shit up. I looked up the most equal country in the world in terms of gender. Do any of you guys know what it is? Sweden. You're absolutely right, whoever said Sweden. There you go. Sweden, most equal country in the world. More women in government, more female CEOs, and more female engineers than any other country in the world. Swedish food, horrendous. Disgusting. They only sell it at IKEA. You can't even buy Swedish food. You can't buy Swedish food. They don't have restaurants. They make you walk a maze for 12 hours. You have to... They lock you in an airplane hangar for 12 hours, and then they lie to you about where the exit is. Oh, exit to the right. I've been turning right for 3 weeks. I want to see my family, IKEA. I want to go home to my family. Let me out of here. What do I have to... Give me the meatballs. I'll eat the fucking meatballs. I don't care. You've pushed me to the point of starvation. I don't care if there's horse in them. Put the Seabiscuit balls on a plate. I'll fucking eat it. Just saying. Then you look at the Middle East, right? Rough for women out there. It's disgusting the way they treat women in the Middle East. You want to know what's not disgusting in the Middle East? Halal, guys. Middle Eastern food is so good, the women have to wear a veil so they don't eat it. That's how delicious Middle Eastern food is. If you didn't know. Wikipedia that, all right?